Welcome back to another episode, y'all. Here's another good product. If you got this in your arsenal, here's another good one you can use on your headlights. This is on a big boy Ford Explorer. Y'all know this is the white Ford Explorer. If y'all ain't familiar with this one, I'll stand up and show you guys the one I'm working on here. This is the black Ford. This is a white Ford Explorer with the black rims. And I gotta repaint them pretty soon. It's the white blackout Ford Explorer. Okay. This is the one I love the most. That second gen. I think they were the best Explorers. The first and second gen. Alright. First and second, I really do think they the toughest Explorers. After that, I think they kind of started going downhill a little bit. When they got to the third, fourth gen on, you know, it's ain't made as tough. Alright, so we're gonna be using here the Griot's Garage Complete Compound. Eliminate scratches, swirls, and oxidation. What we're looking for these cheap lights is a laminate oxidation. Alright guys, so let's get it. Griot's Garage Complete Compound, man. Let's go get it. Alright, so I'm using the paper towel here as always. I use this so we can see what's actually the junk. What's actually coming off these cheap headlights. Alright, so let's get it, man. This is like a 2001 or 2. So they started to go downhill with the headlights, though. I don't like the 90s and the 80s where they use the glass light stuff. Now, that's when they start to go downhill and they get the early 2000s and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the lights went cheap. Started using that cheap stuff. Well, I guess they cutting corners, but they still made them cheap, you know. You can see a lot of junk, black junk coming off these lights. These ain't been cleaned in a minute. So I really had to get on this one and that black Explorer as well. I had to get on these now. Yeah, these have to be really got on. But I start driving it every once in a while. I don't drive these much. Y'all know these gas guzzlers, but time to time you have to drive them. But you can see the junk coming off here. Even coming off on my fingers as well, but you can see it right there. Alright. Put some pressure, put some elbow grease to it, man. Don't play with it. Put some elbow grease to it. Yes, sir. Sometimes I had to hit it several times, you know. But you can see, look at there. You see the brown junk coming all over. You can see that brown and yellow ring coming off, though. So that's why I tell you guys, sometimes you just got to really take your time and get out there and work on them, man. They ain't gonna fix itself. So it's something you're gonna have to do for it. Alright. See that junk coming off? And you know, that Griot's Garage Complete Compound really got a really good cut to it too as well. So you can order this right on Amazon. I want to say it's around anywhere from $12 to $14, somewhere in that neighborhood. Not very, very expensive, you know. But it's something, you know, you definitely need for your headlights. You're looking at store headlights, you know. You can do paint with it. It's for paint, but you also can use for headlights as well. Any kind of compound, polish, or whatever, you know. Get your headlights right. Alright, so let's go and buff this back off here. You can already see the improvement to that light. Just that quick. Look at that. Now you can hit it many times if you like to. I always tell you guys that. Don't expect miracles always the first time around. Sometimes you have to work on them, you know. As you can see, it looks better than it did before we started out. Look at here. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better, much slicker. See that? And you can look compared to the other one, see how yellow that is there? See that? So it's much clearer. Plus, you can see the junk on the paper towel. See that? It's picking up the junk that's coming out that light, so you can see it. That's why I use paper towel, because you can see it. Good product, guys. Works excellent, excellent, excellent on your headlights. I'm telling you. So there you go. That's big improvements. So that means a lot of times you ain't got to go out and spend X amount of dollars on these expensive headlight kits. Griot's Garage Complete Compound might be something you already got in your arsenal. And just go get it out and start working on them headlights. You know? You ain't had to go out and buy nothing. Just went got that Griot's out in the garage, boy, went to work. Y'all save your money on those expensive headlight kits. Check that out. Man, that come out a lot. Yeah. Don't take much effort. You know. Don't take much effort. All you gotta do is work on it. You know. That's all. That's all. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you guys. Y'all hit that subscribe, man. Till next time, man. Get them rides right. The boys out. And y'all know how we do. We out of here, man. Peace.